What if the only people who could save your life were versions of you who made different choices? The Alters turns that idea into a tense science fiction survival game where managing resources is only part of the challenge. The rest comes from living with the people you might have become. You play as Jan Dolski, the lone survivor of a failed space mission stranded on a dangerous planet. His only shelter is a huge mobile base, but running it requires more skills and workers than one person can provide. Using a rare resource called Rapidium, Jan creates alternate versions of himself based on major choices from his past. One became a scientist, another a technician, and another a miner. Each alter brings useful skills, but also different memories, regrets, and opinions about the original Jan. They are not simple workers. They question their purpose, argue with your decisions, and develop their own emotional problems. The main gameplay loop combines third-person exploration, resource gathering, construction, research, scheduling, and relationship management. You leave the base to locate deposits, collect materials, establish mining operations, and explore dangerous areas. Back inside, you build rooms, create equipment, assign jobs, and prepare for the next stage of the journey. Time is your most important resource. Nearly every action takes hours. Exhaustion lowers efficiency, and deadly sunlight constantly pushes the base forward. The systems are easy to understand, but difficult to balance. You may have enough materials for an upgrade, but not enough workers. The best alter for a job may also be tired, unhappy, or unavailable. Relationships are just as important as production. Conversations influence morale and story outcomes, while emotional problems can affect how efficiently the base operates. The visual style creates a strong contrast between the hostile planet and the personal atmosphere inside the base. Outside, strange terrain, dramatic lighting, and dangerous anomalies make exploration feel lonely and unsafe. Inside, the circular cutaway design makes it easy to watch the crew work and interact. The soundtrack stays subtle during routine tasks and becomes more intense during danger or major decisions. Voice acting is one of the strongest parts of the game, giving each version of Jan a unique personality.
Just like that?
The biggest strength is how naturally the story and management systems work together. The alters are characters, workers, and reflections of Jan's past at the same time. The concept feels fresh, and many decisions affect relationships, morale, productivity, and future events. The main weakness is repetition. Scanning areas, collecting resources, and revisiting routes can slow the pacing. The strict time system may also frustrate players who prefer relaxed exploration. Some mistakes only become serious much later, which can make loading an older save feel necessary. The Alters offers strong value for players who enjoy narrative-focused survival games. Different choices, characters, and outcomes also provide replay value. It is not an endless sandbox, and players looking mainly for combat or complex automation may find it limited. Its real value comes from the story and the pressure created by its survival systems. The Alters is an ambitious mix of science fiction, management, and character drama. Some repetitive tasks and occasional frustration hold it back slightly, but its central idea is handled with confidence. For players who enjoy thoughtful stories, difficult choices, and survival systems with emotional consequences, this is one of the most distinctive games in the genre. The final score is 8.5 out of 10. Let me know in the comments which version of yourself you would create first. Like the video if this review helped, subscribe for more honest game coverage, and see you in the next one.